Greetings, everyone. So we'll begin with four head taps, and then we'll start the program. Head tap, head tap, head tap, head tap. Okay, greetings. Welcome to our first formal, um, could say organized practice of what I found through my researches into the book of the Amduat. Uh, Today's program is titled The Book of the Amduat, Chant and Wellness Practice for Enlightenment 2026. So this program is not designed to be uh, philosophical wisdom type teaching. It's designed to be more of practice. So breathing exercises, movement postures, and chanting and reflection. But before we start that, we have to you'll see. Okay. So before we begin, disclaimer. The program is a presentation of Sehu Khepera Ankh, Android and the Kemetic Yoga Association does not represent any other spiritual, religious, or secular organization. Any questions regarding this presentation should be directed to Sehu Khepera Ankh, Andrew Edwards, at. So that's just a disclaimer that we have to put there. This is a photograph of the group of Amt Duat students that travel with us. I took them to Egypt, to Kemet. Some of them are online here. And we actually, among other things, but for our purposes of the Amt Duat study, it went into some of the tombs in the Valley of the Kings. And that's me here on the left. And was reading some glyphs and giving a presentation to the students who are standing here on the right. And this is from the tomb of Tassert and Setnat, one of the tombs that we went into. We also went into the tomb of the great Ramses III, or Ramses the Fifth and Sixth, Tutankhamun, etc., etc. And this this trip and the one before that we did with the AEM students, which is our students that study the ancient Egyptian healing practice, provided opportunities to do research and take photographs, uh, not by myself alone, but working with Maat as a team to document what was needed to the best of our capacity. And out of that came the books, the Amduat Volume 1, Amduat Volume 2, and Amduat Volume 3 is being worked on at the moment. So I just wanted to show that uh, there was face-to-face interaction with the text on more than one occasion. I've done like 6 or 7 trips to Egypt, I think. Uh, 6 to 7 trips to Egypt. And every time I go, it's not just to go and see things, it's to do the researches. So now we're getting to the crux of the program. And again, this is not designed to be a full distillation philosophical demonstration. But this, we need to have a brief discussion, at least a mention of the substantiation for this type of practice from the Amt Duat text itself. And for those who have not been coming to the Amt Duat classes, etc., I had to create a way of documenting or organizing the text as I would go through the text, uh, because the text is according to normal Egyptology, the Egyptological sources are arranged in 12 divisions, and each division is distinct. But when you start going through the text, you find that that is not so much the case. There are 12 aspects, but they're not separate, distinct aspects. They actually flow into and through and in and out of each other. So I had to come up with a way of being able to organize the text in a way to make sense of it. So the substantiation for this practice comes from what I called MP1. Oops. Let's see here. So the MPs, instead of calling them divisions, I call them metaphysical process. So metaphysical process 1 to metaphysical process 12, because it's found like there are processes, there are spiritual disciplines and practices. So in metaphysical process 1, which would commonly be referred to as division 1, line 23 and line 24 tells us something of the reason, the why, the substantiation for this kind of practice. Here goes Zek Mu E capital M Hau E Hemtu J Mejat Meru E Jenu Aretejnu N Katu Ir Ari N E Jenu. I dig the I dig through the region, and it is here where I undergo a profound transformation of my limbs and body parts. Thus, it is a reconstituting and restructuring of the body parts so as to make them congruent with the metaphysical process of the mind. This occurs because of the skills and artistry that I use in reciting the mystic words that I uttered with mindfulness, attention, and intention while sitting in a meditative posture. Do this with your physical aspects, your physical body, and your mouth. Thus, engage in the art of divine chanting, repeating the words hundreds and thousands and millions of times. Reaffirm that whatever I do to me, and this way you employ and practice the truth of Ari, your. The your because it goes, the narrative continues. And what this all means is that the chanting practice, according to this text, has an effect on your unconscious mind. So I remember when I first started practicing years and years, over 20 years ago, and I used to sit to do chanting. I used to sit there and thinking, force it in, force it in, force it in. And that's not the proper way of doing it, but in going through the text, it gave me an idea of what I was trying to do unconsciously. And because through the practice, the process, what you're trying to do is reformat your unconscious mind. And through the process of reformatting the unconscious mind, you build up a certain type of audio that lends to spiritual progress, spiritual evolution, and spiritual advancement. So basically, that's what they're saying, that you do the chanting and you keep chanting and chanting and chanting and chanting. It reformats your unconscious, and that compels you to spiritual evolution. If that, if that's what you want to do. The point is working with the unconscious and reconditioning the unconscious. So here I have a little diagram that illustrates. So you have the condition, which is the person, yourself. You have the cause, which is ignorance, cause A, and cause B, which is your intention to overcome the ignorance. And then the condition, you start chanting and you change the condition. So you have a condition B that you are going through a transformative process. And that is because the causative factor has changed because of what you did in condition A. So now you're condition B with new causative factor. And then you end up in an effect, which is spiritual evolution. So that's basically what it's saying. But again, we're not here for a whole long, lengthy philosophical discussion. So that gives some substantiation for the practice and what we're trying to do. Okay, everybody's ready? Okay, here we go. Okay, let's go. So the first thing we're going to do, I would say turn on your cameras if this fits. Uh, okay, so let's save the cameras for a little later. Okay, so our first chanting, this segment of the program is going to be 10 to 15 minutes. And it's going to be doing this chant, which comes from, and a breathing practice, which comes from MP4, Metaphysical Process 4, line 16, and the Tomb of Kagebni. And the part that comes from the Tomb of Kagebni are these images down here, which are like spiritual exercises that helps to build up your life force energy, your vitality. Uh, and so we'll do this for 10 to 15 minutes and you'll see, and I'll walk you through and you just follow along as we go. So I'm not saying that it's not Qigong or anything like that or Tai Chi, but you can think of it in like, body movements, spiritual exercise movements, that kind of thing, just to give you an idea. The chant is Dwynn Maat Atu Dwynti, which means display righteousness through your personality. Behold, this is what you are to set forth, meaning righteousness through your personality. And here's the original text from one of the photographs that we took in one of the tombs, and this is from the tomb of Ramses V and VI. And it goes Dwynn Ma'at Atu Dwynti. So take a moment to practice Dwynn Ma'at Atu Dwynti. Dwynn Ma'at Atu Dwynti. Okay, sitting with your back straight, shoulders over your hips. Bring your attention to the breath, breathing in and out deeply and rhythmically, allowing your mind and body to relax. And if you find my voice is getting too soft that you can't hear, just send me a message to speak up, and I'll try to speak up. And simply follow the breath. You can do it with your eyes closed or your eyes open. And you follow the breath with your mouth closed. And now we'll start with 4 rounds of chanting, call and response in your sacred worship space. Dwynn Maat Atu Dwinti. Dwynn Maat Atu Dwinti. Dwynn Maat Atu Dwinti. Dwynn Maat Atu Dwinti. Take a deep breath in. Hold the breath and let it go gently. Take a deep breath in. Hold the breath and let it go gently. Take your left hand to your right shoulder. Grasp your right shoulder and gently pull down. Take your right hand and bring it to your left wrist and pull down gently. Dwynn Maat Atu Dwinti. And inhale deeply. Hold the breath and exhale. Dwynn Maat Atu Dwinti. Deep breath in. Hold the breath. Let it go gently. Dwynn Maat Atu Dwinti. Remember, you're still in call and response. And deep breath in. Hold the breath and let it go gently. Take your right hand, slide it down to your left elbow. Pull your elbow in towards your body. Relax the shoulders. Dwynn Maat Atu Dwinti. And breathe in and exhale. dwynn to dwynty. And inhale deeply. Hold the breath and let it go gently. Dwynn to dwynty. And inhale. Hold the breath gently and let it go gently. Dwynn to dwynty. Now bring both hands under your armpits. Bring your elbow in tight towards your body. Relax your shoulders. Bring the shoulders down, looking straight ahead. Breathe in deeply. Hold and let it go gently. Dwynn to dwynty. And deep breath in. Hold the breath and let it go gently. Dwynn to dwynty. And deep breath in. And hold the breath and let it go gently. Dwynn to dwynty. Take your right hand, take it to your left elbow, or your left shoulder, sorry. Take your left hand, take it to your right elbow, and pull in towards your body and pull the shoulder down gently. Not pulling hard, just pulling gently, relaxing the muscles in your shoulders. And breathe in. And breathe out. Dwynn to dwynty. And breathe in. And breathe out. Dwynn to dwynty. And breathe in. And breathe out. Dwynn to dwynty. And breathe in. Gently relax. And breathe out. Dwynn to dwynty. Bring your hands in a relaxed position. Dwynn to dwynty. Dwynn to dwynty. Dwynn to dwynty. Dwynn to dwynty. And working from left to right on the screen, bringing your arms up. Slight bend in your elbow, torso nice and straight. And if you have any back problems, lower back issues, neck issues, then you can refrain from doing these exercises. And you should have permission from a board certified physician before embarking on this and any exercise program. Dwynn to dwynty. And breathe in deeply. Dwynn to dwynty. Dwynn to dwynty. Dwynn to dwynty. Bring your arms down in front of your body, palms facing forward in a Dua posture. Dwynn to dwynty. Dwynn to dwynty. Dwynn to dwynty. Dwynn to dwynty. Bring your elbows close together in the front. Rotate towards the right. Dwynn to dwynty. Dwynn to dwynty. Dwynn to dwynty. Dwynn to dwynty. And now rotate all the way left, keeping the arms in the same posture, looking straight ahead. Dwynn to dwynty. 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 And gently, once again, rotate towards the right. And extend your elbows about 45 degrees. Dwynn to dwynty. Dwynn to dwynty. Dwynn Maat to dwynty. Dwynn Maat to dwynty. And rotate opposite direction once more, keeping your hands the same position with your elbows slightly extended. Dwynn Maat to dwynty. 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 And turn towards the center gently. Arms over the head with your elbows slightly bent, looking straight ahead. Deep breath in. Hold the breath. Let it go gently. And deep breath in. Hold the breath. Let it go gently. Deep breath in. Hold the breath. Let it go gently. Deep breath in. Hold the breath. Let it go gently. Bring your arms to a relaxed position on your lap. Allow the breath to flow in and out, relaxed and gentle. Dwynn Maat to dwynty. Dwynn Maat to dwynty. Dwynn Maat to dwynty. Dwynn Maat to dwynty. Arms up, elbows slightly bent. Dwynn Maat to dwynty. Dwynn Maat to dwynty. Arms in front of the body in the Dua posture. Dwynn Maat to dwynty. Dwynn Maat to dwynty. Bring the elbows closer together, hands slightly above the head, turn towards the right. dwynn to dwynty. Dwynn to dwynty. Dwynn to dwynty. Dwynn to dwynty. Turn towards the left, keeping the arms in the assumed position. Dwynn to dwynty. 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 And turn towards the right. Gently, easy, relax. Extend your elbows to about 45-degree angle in your elbows. Dwynn to dwynty. Dwynn to dwynty. Dwynn to dwynty. Dwynn to dwynty. And rotate towards the left once more, easily, gently, relaxed. Maintaining the hand position. Dwynn to dwynty. Dwynn to dwynty. Dwynn to dwynty. Dwynn to dwynty. Turn towards the center. Hands above the head. Once more, slight bend in your elbow. Deep breath in. Hold the breath. Let it go gently. Deep breath in. Hold the breath. And let it go gently. And deep breath in. Hold the breath. And let it go gently. And deep breath in. Hold the breath. And let it go gently. Bring your arms down. Relax on your lap. Relax the shoulders. Dwynn to dwynty. Dwynn mod to dwynty. Dwynn mod to dwynty. Dwynn mod to dwynty. Oh, pata, 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 pata. Now we'll take a 3-minute break and then we'll proceed from here. So 3 minutes to relax your shoulders, to get a drink of water if you need it, or some other type of nourishment, or whatever you need to do. And we'll return in 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Okay. With your greetings, everyone. We'll now proceed to the purely chanting aspect of the program. So we'll go through a series of chants, and they're in 10-minute segments, and you'll see how it flows. And the first chant comes from MP460. M Aker Akua. M Aker Akua. By way of this protective spirit, the sacred bowl is provisioned with protection and powerful spiritual psychic vibrations. This occur through his words, which provides protection for the boat to ensure it remains on its course. This provisioning by the protective spirit gives life to the sacred boat and fuels its progress, which secures its success in moving through the special regions of the Duat. And so that relates to your spiritual progress, and so protection for your spiritual progress, the divine protection on your journey to enlightenment. Okay, so sitting comfortably in a relaxed position. And this will be for about 10 minutes. And you can do it with either your eyes open or your eyes closed. Emakerapuan. 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 Kemet Aqua, Kemet Aqua, Kemet Aqua, Kemet Aqua, Kemet Aqua, Kemet Aqua, Kemet Aqua. Macan aqua, macan aqua, macan aqua, macan aqua, macan aqua, macan aqua, macan aqua. Macan aqua, macan aqua, macan aqua, macan aqua, macan aqua, macan aqua. Macan aqua, macan aqua, macan aqua, macan aqua, macan aqua, macan aqua. am a cat 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 aqua. Now we're proceeding to the following chant. Mystic Union with Light, Spirit Consciousness, MP5-18. Sema Mejat, Au Hedge. Sema Mejat, Au Hedge. You have been chosen by the divine and given the status of being chosen to make union with the light. Sema Mejat, Au Hedge. 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 Simamajat, ao he. 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 Simamat, ao che. Simamajat, ao he. 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 Sima Majat Ao Hai. 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 From MP6-2, you are this divine light, spirit consciousness. Din Ak Janu, you are this divine light. This is your true self, your true identity, your true being. Your mundane reality is not the substantial you. That is an illusory reflection, like the moonlight on water. You are not the reflection of the light. You are the light, the divine. Din Ak Janu, 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 Ten ak jenu. 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 Now the final chant for the evening. An affirmation to hearken onto the path of spiritual illumination. Affirmation to study and practice the teaching with immediacy. From MP7-38. A, K, bird, and what am did. A, K, bird, and what am did. With immediacy and spiritual purpose, you must go forth on the path of spiritual illumination if you are to discover the essential nature of existence. A, K, bird, and what am did. A, K, bird, and what am did. A, K, bird, and what am did. Ake burden what them 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 did. Ake per en watem de. 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 And now we'll take 10 minutes for silent reflection. Reflect on any of the chants that resonated with you, a principle, a vision you may have had that came up, an idea, a feeling and the source of that feeling, a thought and the quality of that thought, or an experience. Om Heta Peta 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 Heta. Okay, Uja, do everyone. I guess we could put on our cameras now. And does anyone have anything that they want to share from the experience or any thoughts or feelings or feedback? Feedback is welcome.
Uja,
Uja.
Sehu, here, session 15. Well, during the chant, especially the two the two final ones, I was feeling like while doing the chant with the breath, it was slowing down, slowing down. I could not follow your pace, you know.
Mhm.
It was slowing down, even the pace and the volume. I don't know if it's natural that happens, but happened on the last two final chants.
Yes, that's natural. You're becoming absorbed in the chant, and your mind was becoming very relaxed, and
Yeah.
you're becoming more subtle. And
Mhm.
if you chant long enough, you actually go into a meditative state. Actually, it can take you
Mhm.
into a meditative state. So it's normal and it's a good sign that your mind became very relaxed and calm, and you were becoming absorbed and absorbed and absorbed. And
Oh,
chant was actually working on your mind. So that's very good. Very good.
oh, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, understand. Okay, Dua, attack.
Attack.
Ucha.
Good job.
At the beginning, where you have the combination of the chants, the movement, and the breathing, I found that very kind of put me into a meditative state. So I think the combination is good. And then at the end, the last three chants, I found when you at the beginning when you're talking about one of the purpose of doing this is to kind of rehabilitate your unconscious. I can see where having the intentions behind it and the meanings that the chant had were very powerful in terms of making you just aware of your divine self. Um, Sebajas talks about like Rosret recognition of the universal reality. So it kind of is very affirming, I found. That was what I felt. Hit it.
Attack. Do it for your words. Attack. Anybody else? Sama, you want to speak? I see your camera on.
Uja,
Uja.
ni,
Uja, Mati, you're
yes.
very low.
Uja, can you hear me?
But
Uja,
your voice is very soft.
Uja. I think it's my microphone.
Okay. Yeah, we can hear you.
Ni, the particularly the three chants at the end were never in that the words of the chant, the Hekau, really resonate for the personality and giving one, that sense of the divine self. Just, the words of the chants and the guidance that they, were offering. It was very deep. And just very connected. The personality connected very much with the words of the Hekau. So,
Attack. Dua. Okay, anything else? Anybody else? I see a message comes up, but let's see. Yeah, Jehuti, the Hekal vibrations got deeper with time. Hmm. Should we follow this sequence in private? I don't see, sure, if you want to, sure, no problem. Anything else? Okay. Yeah, I know it's getting a little late, so we'll close out. And dua everyone for joining in. Everyone for joining in. Um, I've been working on this text for years now, like over 10 years, and finally got to the position where I could write books on it. So 2 books so far and one on the way, and then finally able to actually do something like this with the text. So dua for your presence, being here and facilitating this process. So dua everyone. Um, Puja much dua very never experience Sehu Khepera Ankh. So dua everyone. And dua for my spiritual preceptors, my spiritual teachers, and everyone who helped to bring it along. So another Puja Aku Ari Dua Hitat Hitat. Yeah, Jyoti. Do we need to know the meaning of each word for the Hekal to work here? It will be helpful because you don't want to just chant frivolously. So it's better if you chant with understanding. And while you're chanting, you don't have to think about every word and what every word means, but you should have a deep-seated understanding of the theme, what the chant means, how it resonates with you. So Ni, you should know what the words are and uh, what you should. And but I don't want you to think that while you're chanting, you have to try to figure out every little word. Well, while you're chanting, just let the chant go, let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. So you study and chant, study and chant, study and chant, like that. Puja, Sebaja says, was very insightful and relaxing. Dua Hanamer Hetep. Hetep Sebaja. I'm glad it was relaxing for you. Aku Adi, should the chant be done silent in the mind or spoken out loud? Ni, so you start out audibly, you start chanting with the mouth. And then after a while, naturally or spontaneously, you'll start chanting internally. Or you could cut off the chant with the mind and volitional or chant with the mind. But it should advance from a verbal chant to a mental chant until the chant, what the text says is that the chant should actually become unconscious, that it should be playing in the unconscious while you're working or you're not even aware of it, but it's operating. And what it's doing in that way is that it's reformatting your unconscious. Um, but when you start out, start verbally, and then you can start practicing chanting mentally, and you go like that. Hetep. What is the name of this all-black region we go into where there is no sound and no thoughts in Medunetta? So if you truly go into that place where you become, I use the term defabricated. You become defabricated. That's called anurta. And if you abide there long enough, something else will happen. So the technical term is anurta. Okay, anything else? Okay, do everyone. Om hatap, 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 hatap. Until we see each other again. Hatap.